I used to sleep with all the windows closed, kept the curtains drawn so nobody would know that behind the laugh and everything I showed was a man who'd learned to carry weight alone. I had calluses where feelings used to live, had convinced myself I had no more to give. Built my walls so high, I'd forgotten why, until you walked in like the morning through the blinds. And I didn't have the words back then, didn't know that love could feel like oxygen, didn't know a person could become the reason that you finally faced the sun. Before you, I was just surviving, going through the motions, barely arriving, breathing in and out but never really living, never knowing what it meant to just be home. Before you, I had all the answers, walls up like a fortress, careful dancer, but you reached right through every single layer, and I found out who I was before you were gone, before you got, before you. I remember the first night you fell asleep, your hand on my chest, your breathing soft and deep, and I lay there wide awake just counting stars, terrified of how much I already loved you then. I'm not a man who prays, but something in me whispered something like a thank you to the dark, for whatever road and whatever broken detour led your life directly into mine. And I still don't always have the words, but I spend every day making sure you know your worth. Cause you took a man who given up on feeling, and you gave him back the map to his own heart. Before you, I was just surviving, going through the motions, barely arriving, breathing in and out but never really living, never knowing what it meant to just be home. Before you, I had all the answers, walls up like a fortress, careful dancer, but you reached right through every single layer, and I found out who I was before you were gone, before you got, before you. You wanna know the truth? I used to think that needing someone was the same thing as being weak. I used to think that keeping quiet was the same thing as being strong, and then you came along and you just sat with me. You didn't try to fix me. You didn't need me to be anything other than exactly what I was. And that broke me open in the best possible way. Because for the first time in my life, I didn't feel like a burden, I felt like a gift. You made me feel like a gift. And I will spend every single day of whatever time we have left on this earth making sure you never, not for 1 second, feel anything less than that. Before you, I was just surviving, but now I wake up grateful I'm still breathing. Every morning with your name inside my exhale, every evening with your hand inside my own. Before you, I didn't know this feeling, didn't know that love could be this healing, but you reached right through every single layer, and I can't imagine letting go. I can't imagine letting go. I won't let go. Before you, God, before you I survived. With you I finally lived. I finally lived.